Wow, you can't hear it click. Hey folks, Harley Day Rider here, back at you once again on a lovely 2018 Harley Road Glide Ultra. My buddy Jim, after shooting a video of his new Road Glide Classic or Road Glide, talked me into taking a test drive on this bike. And here I am, taking a test drive. And I've never seen a dealership like that before. They're like, take it out, have a good time, we'll see you later. I'm like, are you kidding me? He's like, no. He's like, go for it. I was like, hey, all right. So yeah, this is the 107 Milwaukee 8 engine. I tell you what, already I can tell that it's got a ton more power than my 96, of course. But it's got amazing power to it. I wanted to ride a bike and try a bike like this where the fairing's attached to the frame and not to the handlebars. So I wanted to see what that was like. And the lean angle is really nice on this motorcycle. It's just an amazing ride. I probably should have put on my leather jacket, but I did not do that. Making sure I am recording here with both cameras are recording. They said you can go that way. I don't know exactly where I'm going, but I don't know how you get down there. Or up there. But yeah, he said take it on the highway. I'd love to do that just to see what it feels like. I did notice the clutch is a lot stiffer than what I'm used to. And, turn signal's on. And it's a lot different riding that way. I don't know if that fixed fairing feels like it's stiffer, I guess. Yeah, that clutch is definitely different. Definitely different. Let's go down here. We'll take it down and exit and bring it back around, I guess. See how it feels on the highway. And see if I like it that way. There's major holes there, which are not too pleasing. It's funny though, for a test drive they had to have like your life history, of course, and that was pretty crazy. Get out of here and take it up on the highway. He said take it on the highway and give it a run, so let's give it a run on the highway and see what she's like. Really, the fairing, you don't even really notice it. I mean, the handlebars are turning inside the fairing and not really over the fairing. It does have ABS braking, which is way different than my braking. Oh, the power is amazing. Power is amazing. Wow. Dude, I mean, this is like night and day from mine. That engine's not even struggling to get to 70 miles an hour. It just picks right up. I can see what Jim meant about getting a little higher windshield on his. The riding position of this thing is just so comfortable. I mean, just The handlebars are where they should be. This is probably a $35,000 or $40,000 motorcycle. Maybe if I got it all black, it'd be a lot cheaper. This is a beautiful gray, and so I don't know exactly what the price point would be, but I imagine it'd probably be $35,000 or $40,000, maybe even $45,000. Mrs. HDR would not allow that to happen because she's the smart one of the family. There's 6th gear right there. 80 mile an hour, and you can't even feel the wind pushing on the handlebars. If you watch Adam Sandoval, he tells you that exact thing, is being that windshield is on the frame, you don't feel it pushing back against the handlebars. You can just kind of lean back and just kind of kick out. And this is one amazing ride. I hate demo rides because then you want to buy one. You know, that's the big thing. You're like, oh, I want to buy one of these. Hopefully I can get off at West Alexander here and we'll spin around and go back to the Harley shop. But I could ride this thing all day. I mean, I would definitely need some highway pegs on her. But I can see why Adam Sandoval picked the Road Glide. I keep wanting to call it a Street Glide, but the Road Glide over the Street Glide. A lot of people don't like those 2 headlights in the front, but I think they're pretty damn awesome looking. I mean, I really do. Not to mention, I mean, I think the only thing difficult with this is you're reaching way up there, but I don't think that would be a problem, to be honest with you. I just don't think so. I don't know where the controls are for the radio. I don't see those. I try not to piss with that stuff or mess with that stuff too much. There it is. That's pretty cool. The radio sounds pretty good. So yeah, I think I'm going to get off down at this West Alexander exit. And we'll spin back around and go the other way. It's the first time I've ever been on a 107 Milwaukee 8 engine, and I tell you what, I'm in love with the power, man. If you could be in love with anything, this would be something to be in love with, I guess, huh? This pure power of the 107 engine. Now I hope I can get back on the highway down here. I should be able to. Let's see. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it looks like over there and get back on. But yeah, the raw power this thing has on the highway is just amazing. Just blows me away. I mean, geez. It's very solid. I mean, I love my bike, don't get me wrong. I do love my bike, but when you get on a brand new bike, you open it up and you're like, damn, that's a really nice bike. You know, it's just yeah, it takes a little while to get used to that clutch. A lot of people said that about the hydraulic clutch. The way they let out, you know, it seems like they let out like way out, where mine seems to catch like a lot closer, but this one just seems to be catching further out from what I'm used to anyway. Yeah, I should have probably put my leather jacket on, but I did not. Yeah, the guy was super nice down there. I can't believe they're just like, yeah, go ahead. I mean, I purchased my last bike and I took a test drive before I purchased it, and the guy went with me. I had to play follow the leader. This guy's like, yeah, go ahead. Take care. Have a good day. Have a nice ride. I'm like, get the heck out of here. Get me a free lane here. You'll have no trouble getting on the highway with these bikes. That's second gear. Now I know why people buy brand new bikes. Now I know why Jim buys a new bike every 2 years. I mean, they just make great improvements This motorcycle is like, yeah, but it's one of those things. Do you have $40,000, $50,000 to buy a motorcycle? I mean, if you do, fantastic. If not, then, you know, maybe I have to wait and hit the lotto. But the wind even is going straight up over my head. Guess I can close that vent out. Oh, that's a lot better. I'm not getting as much buffeting when I close that vent up front. I don't have that on my bike. Back to wonderful West Virginia. Let's get her back up to 6th gear. Oh man, what a ride. You can go across the world in this bike. I mean, you could just have a really, really good time. Ride wherever you want to ride with this thing. It's pretty amazing. It's kind of weird this time. I turned my Sena on and I had my GoPro on first, but it never said Sena connected. Or now I don't know if I got turned it on every time I turned the Sena on, or the Sena. I don't know. This thing just like, that's an amazing ride. So if you can afford it, my take is go ahead and buy the 107. Buy a brand new bike. It's going to be nice. Everything's nice and tight on this bike, and it feels really good. And that's, you know, it's really amazing. But you know, if you have the cash, if you finance this thing, to pay it off, it's going to take you quite some time to pay a bike like this off. And you know, you take a demo, now they're going to be calling me every week, asking me if I'd like to buy it, of course. But right now, I am not ready to buy a bike. The Electric Glide Classic is still holding up, right? That's my baby. And I still owe some change on that bike. So, and I don't think, you know, they would pay it off and give me this bike for the same payment. That'd be one thing, but it'd be really, really hard to push that. It'd be hard for Mrs. HDR to take that all in, that's for sure. Yeah, you definitely need a driver's backrest on this bike. And yeah, you'd be good to go. I mean, holy cow, what a bike. Just like riding down the road, trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. Yeah, well, anyway. Alright, folks, I'm going to take this bike back to the Harley dealer down here at Valley Harley Davidson in Triadelphia, Pennsylvania, or very close to Wheeling, Pennsylvania, right off of Cabela Drive if you ever come out this way. And let me know if you're from this area. I'll definitely get together with you and take a ride sometime. If you're interested in buying a new motorcycle, come down and see the folks down here at Valley Harley Davidson, and tell them that Harley Day Rider sent you. Good old friend HDR sent you down, and see what kind of deal they can give you. What time it is right now. About 4 o'clock. Mrs. HDR wants to go out to dinner, so Mr. HDR got to get his butt back home and get ready to go out to dinner here about 5 or 6 o'clock. It's going to take me about half hour to 40 minutes to get back home. So, alright, everybody, take care. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe, hit that thumbs up button. Remember, ride your own ride. Be safe out there, and be kind to one another. I think that's the golden rule, right? I will talk to you next time. Harley Day Rider is going to be down and out in the lovely Wheeling, West Virginia at Valley Harley Davidson. Bye-bye for now. Main thing I would need on is a lowering kit. It's pretty low though. Yeah, it is pretty low. I mean, but I'd probably have a lowering kit anyway. Good. I think they'll put it away. That is way different than my bike. Man.
Way different.